Discussing atmosphere and how it is useful for us. The atmosphere is a gas envelope covering the earth, right? It is a sea of gases we have discussed, and it gives many what you call gases, that is especially oxygen, nitrogen, water vapor, argon, neon, krypton. All these are the gases we find in atmosphere, right? So without atmosphere, our life is not possible on the earth. So atmosphere is useful in many ways, right? It prevents the UV rays, that all we have discussed. And another point is that in atmosphere we see particulates also. Particulates in the sense dust particles which comes out from the industrial emission and burning of the petrol, right? And burning the forests, we see some dust particles are generated. Those dust particles here we call particulates. We call them particulates instead. So these particulates are helpful for life on the earth, my dear students. Here we see that these particulates will bring change in the atmospheric conditions. Have you seen that sunrise and sunset which appears bright orange color? So why does the sunrise and the sunset appears to be orange in color? That is because of particulates. When particulates join with the sun rays, it generates orange. So that is a bright orange color we see every time, every day, what to call it, a sunrise and a sunset. And it also helps in getting the rainfall. Hailstorms which you play, the stones during the rain, we see that some hails stones fall, that what we call stones. So here these also form because of the particulates. So particulates are the reason for rainfall, and these particulates can also cause a problem by altering the temperature and rainfall. You know that when particulates settle on the leaves, that such a leaf cannot get its food in the photosynthesis process. It may not generate oxygen. In that way, the particulates also can cause a problem. Then next we see another important one, that is a structure of the atmosphere. How interior of the earth consists of three layers, that is what that crust, mantle and core. Similarly, in atmosphere also we find various layers with different compositions. So here, what are the layers of the atmosphere? All the layers of the atmosphere categorized into two. One is homosphere. This is a homosphere, and second is a heterosphere. Dear students, all the layers which are present in atmosphere are categorized into two. One is homosphere, second is heterosphere. Homosphere is a category in which we find some layers composed of gases or similar. That means there we will find uniformity in the gases of homosphere. Homosphere consists of three layers. One is a troposphere, stratosphere, and mesosphere. These are the three layers in homosphere category we find which composed of uniformity in gases like nitrogen. There are several gases we find which are similar, that is nitrogen, oxygen, argon, and carbon dioxide. These are the gases we find similarity and or uniformity in homosphere, that is a troposphere, stratosphere, and mesosphere. There are three layers composed of gases like nitrogen, oxygen, argon, and carbon dioxide. These all the gases we find uniformly in these three layers. As uniformity is there in these three gases of the layers, these are in the category of homosphere. Then which is this is homosphere is extended up to a height of 90 kilometers. It is extended up to 90 kilometers. And another category, that is heterosphere, which is above 90 kilometers of the homosphere, is called heterosphere. Up to from earth's surface to 90 kilometers height we find a homosphere. Then after there will be heterosphere. Heterosphere in the sense there will not be uniformity in the gases. Hetero in the sense diversity, that is variation. So as we find variation in the gases composition, there these layers come under heterosphere. Those are thermosphere and exosphere. This is thermosphere and exosphere. They are the two layers we find in heterosphere, right? So totally we see here there are five layers in atmosphere. One is troposphere, second is stratosphere, third is mesosphere, fourth is thermosphere,